big shot. Uh-oh. Banger alert.
Here we go.
And I'm not fucking losing this time. I'm coming.
All right. Bring it.
All right.
Hey, I'm coming this
Let's
time.
go.
Dude, they can get fucked, man.
Beers and
Championship.
bets. We're back for part 2 of the
Trivia.
divisional round recap. We got one more game to recap.
Got a game.
Bangles at Titans. We got to talk, and then we'll get into trivia, say in 5-10 minutes.
Bengals won. All right. Let me win.
Bengals won.
Bengals won. So let me, all right, let's get the trivia.
Who's better, Joe Burrow at
good
quarterback or Jimmy at trivia? I'll take Joe Burrow.
Definitely Joe Burrow.
I don't know about that, dude. I tell you, I joined a new gym. I tell you.
Have you won a playoff trivia?
Why don't you just stop being rude? Because
He's won one ever, right? Or two?
I think
maybe?
2. I think he's
I
got
won
2. Dub.
more playoffs than games than the Bucks did. I think, right?
Yeah.
Is that-
Your rookie trivia season is comparable to
Season.
Jameis's rookie season with the Bucks.
30 for 30, baby. Hey,
No, it took him 3 years to do that, man.
Dude,
It
but
took him
listen,
years
but
to do the
listen.
30 for
but
30.
listen, that's how he got there, dude. He had to you know what I mean? That takes, if you ought to throw 30 picks, dude, you got to work
Dude,
hard.
That's a missed opportunity by ESPN 30 for 30 because they could have just done like the best comedy bit,
That's a
making
good
a
idea.
30 for 30
Yeah.
of that Jameis
They
season.
had like
having it all there.
Caliendo, like narrated as like, what if I told you, like as Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
I could probably do
What
it
if I
with
told
Morgan
you
Freeman,
A quarterback
you know,
lived
Yeah.
that threw 30
yeah.
interceptions.
With my
and
voice
30
right now, though, it
touchdowns.
actually what if I told you? You know, it kind of helps it, man.
It
Was my Bane better? Or should do the
I did
Bane?
like the Bane impression at the
Hold
end
on.
the end of the Thursday episode, whatever it was.
Yeah, I got a
yeah.
lot of comments about I got a lot. People
Yeah,
are like,
definitely.
I got some casting. People want me to,
Yeah.
but we won't
Maybe-
get into my
Yeah,
acting
maybe you'll
career.
play Bane 20 years from now. Who knows?
But I
right.
think with that
Like
game,
Bane's pudgy brother.
they that was what.
All right, Bengals Titans. Bengals Titans.
Hold on, I heard the joke and now I'm kind of questioning. Like a pudgy. Hold on now. Been hitting me good. All right, man. Well, let's say put on a different shirt. Fuck it. Dude. No, but dude, Danny Hill, man. What's he doing? That pick?
Yeah.
You can't
3
throw a pick
interceptions.
there,
You don't
dude.
win a lot of playoff games throwing 3
Fuck
interceptions
no,
unless
dude.
you're Tom Brady and you got
that
the Bucks
one-
defense.
One,
You
it
know.
kind of leads back
From
to 'cause
fucking
I know,
02,
I know
maybe.
this is kind of
It
your
happened
hot,
last year.
your hot button issue too, Jimmy, with the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
If they kick that field goal at the end of the game, or if they kick that extra point, I'm sorry, at
Wouldn't
the end
have
of the
been
game,
tied.
they're
Wouldn't
up,
have been
they're
tied.
up a point, and Tannehill's not throwing the ball, or if he is, it's not like aggressively downfield.
They would have run the
And
clock
it's-
out and won the
yeah,
football game.
And so I was kind of, yeah, you're right, but
I was
and I looked
told
at
on the
'cause-
headset you heard it with a lot of people in there, and they're saying, fuck it. I agree with going for 2 there. It was 6-6,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
you
and-
kick
and
the fucking field goal, take the lead. It's a
That early in the
playoff
game, there's no reason to
I
try
looked
to
it up,
get
and
greedy.
just because, like, everybody still, I even kind of read, like, after the game, like, oh, he made the right call, like, statistically.
on that
So
one.
if you go from the 2-yard line, 48% chance of making it.
From the 1 yard line, was it 62%?
From the 1 yard, it's
It was like-
62.
Oh.
So at not even
Wow.
2/3 of 62. Fantastic. I mean, but is that enough of a percentage over like a 97%
Dude,
extra point percentage?
and my
I
point
just-
on that too is like, first of all, why not get your kicker just like some confidence booster in the playoffs? It is a big game, and like, why not get him
Yeah.
out there, get the leg loose, and get the lead? It's a playoff game. But
Right.
also, if you're gonna go for 2, you like want to with the false start, which is annoying anyway. Like, God, I wish that fucking flag wouldn't have been thrown. It's like that would have.
Yeah.
But it's like, you fuck like they fuck like it wasn't even a false start. It's on defense. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're saying they should have followed up and went for 2 later on.
later because then you're
Yeah.
up 2 scores, not
You're
just
kind of committed.
15-6, man. It would have been 15-6.
They made it 14-6
then,
instead of 16 to.
No, they would have
Or
been
they made it 14-6 when
what
they
I'm-
had a chance to make it 15-6.
They could have,
yeah.
And it's like because you're gonna, at that point you can't get up by 2 scores, and then they're gonna go for like, why are you going for 2 when you don't have? If you held them to 2 field goals they had huge plays, and they minimalized the damage, minimize the damage, they minimize the damage.
That's a word. Yeah,
I know.
It works.
I got my book,
but
and I've been reading. But dude, no, but Chase had huge plays. They held him to field goals. Why not take advantage of that and get the extra point rather than fucking?
I'm sure in hindsight, Vrabel, wouldn't you guys both agree? Vrabel, now that he knows that defense held Cincinnati to 4 field goals, which talk about an issue going forward, they better figure out. But if he knew that, in the end, it's like, God, with points being so valuable, I don't think he makes that gamble in hindsight.
He's definitely regretting it.
You know what I mean? Like
the Titans have a lot of decisions to regret because there was a 3rd and 1 play, big play in the game, and they line up Tannehill in the shotgun and try a shotgun run with Tannehill on 3rd and 1. It's like, man, why are we getting fancy about it? If you're going to run Tannehill on 3rd and 1, just QB sneak it, line him up under center and QB sneak it, man. Like they outsmarted themselves. The Titans did on Saturday.
And I don't think Derrick Henry was playoff ready. He just didn't look. He was
right.
I would have liked to see more Devontae Foreman. I really would have. He looked so good on the few.
Because I know Derrick Henry had like 20 for 62, so not exactly.
Foreman probably had between 5 and 8. I'm pulling it up now.
But it seemed like every time he got the ball, it was like chunk play. Just it's like
he had good, so much more juice than Henry did yesterday. Or
you think
Saturday,
if they reverse the carries, does Tennessee dominate? If he gets 20, Henry gets 4. Do they win that game?
I think it would have been a positive choice to make to give
that's a tough call. That's a tough call.
Foreman had 4 carries for 66 yards.
Ooh.
He had more yards than Henry had on 20 carries.
He had a really big run though. He had one.
He did. He had 150-yarder. Yep.
Yeah, so that helps. But I think Tannehill, he lost that game. And Julio Jones, dude, was a flop there this year too. They got him, and we know he doesn't show up and get touchdowns a lot, but he didn't do shit.
He's fucking allergic to the end zone.
You could look at though that he opened it up for AJ Brown because AJ went
off. AJ Brown had a great day.
He had 142 and a touchdown.
That throwing catch he had, the one
back shoulder touchdown.
So even if Julio's there just as like a decoy to get man for AJ, it's almost worth it in my mind.
What's scary is like you said with the fucking field goals, man. Like all these teams.
Yeah.
I don't know who can beat. I don't know who. In reality, who
can beat the Chiefs? Is that what you're so nervous to say?
Yeah. Hey, shut the fuck up.
That's a good segue.
Okay, here we go.
It's a good segue into trivia because there's some Chiefs stuff in trivia this week.
So I can get in a good mood.
Yeah, let's. I like that tune, man. It's a good jam. Where's my phone?
Actually that's what I do my push-ups to.
Yeah,
that's how I got pudgy.
Yeah.
Hey, you're
not pudgy, he's
brother.
Slow on the
so I mean, it is all relative.
Dude,
you are related to
Price is
right.
All right.
Oh, you like the 49ers strength coach?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Trivia.
Let's go.
A lot of this
We're
is
here.
NFL championship game trivia. Not all of it, but that's where the focus is. All right. So,
oh boy,
cards or dice, guys? For first question, cards or dice?
Brad, you pick.
Cards.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right, we're doing blackjack.
Hell yeah!
Count.
I love making Jimmy try to count. That's half.
Brad, you're getting the first card off the deck.
Hey, Brad, you got the calculator.
Brad's got a 6.
Okay.
Jimmy's got an 8.
Ooh, better start for Jim.
Brad has got another 6. Do we allow splitting on this podcast? Can you split?
No,
I don't really know the point of it in this.
We're allergic to
all right,
that.
4.
Oh,
so we're
got you both
12.
sitting at a 12.
All right.
Brad, it goes to you first.
I'm going to hit.
I'm going to split.
Oh, Brad bust. That's it. All right, Jimmy.
Hey, you might as well stay.
Let's go, baby.
Do you want to kick or receive? I think you kicked last trivia and it bit you in the ass. You want to receive.
After that Chiefs-Bills game, you want the ball?
I want
the ball, and I'm going to score.
I like this because the first question.
You want the ball, and we're going to score, right? Matt has to be. Oh, I'm fucked if I go.
All right.
Don't do that.
First question is a banger. Jimmy, how many teams have made it to 3 straight Super Bowls?
Ooh.
Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
3.
3.
Yes.
Is that simple?
That's my answer.
Yeah.
I'm right.
That's correct.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
I knew it,
So,
man. Let's go.
There's been 3 teams.
Go, man. Can I name them?
Yeah, try. You don't get bonus points.
The Bills, the Cowboys, and the Steelers.
It's the Bills.
Damn it.
The Dolphins.
Oh, okay.
So the Dolphins did it in the 70s.
Yeah.
One of which was the undefeated season.
Damn, I got lucky.
The Bills did it in the early 90s. They lost all of the Super Bowls, but they made it to 4 in a row. And then the Patriots did it in the early 2000s. They won 2 of the 3.
Damn, I got lucky.
I wouldn't have guessed about the Dolphins. I was thinking 2.
The Dolphins.
So I wouldn't have guessed. So even if that was wrong, I would have been wrong. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I would have thought 2.
All right. So I got
that up though. That makes sense.
I got a score of 1-0, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Brad.
Fucking Patriots.
Question number 2 goes to you. What was the Bills' win probability with 13 seconds left last night?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Was it A, 90%, B, 94%, C, 92%, or D, 98%?
D, 98%.
That's what I would have thought too, but that is wrong.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Read them again then. Wow.
Jimmy, remaining options.
Question then.
Bills win probability with 13 seconds left.
And that's why I hate Patrick Mahomes even more.
Is it A, 90%, B, 94%, or C, 92%?
94.
94 is also wrong. I knew this would be a slip up because it was only 90%. So you're saying 1 in 10 times that the team that gets the ball with 13
well, you know what? It's
left
probably their
down?
algorithm, though. It's based on
they don't know what
team.
to do either. They're just
you know what I mean.
If
you look at Mahomes' history,
wow,
yeah.
God.
That seemed a little bit off to me because I wouldn't think that 1 in every 10
God.
times that something that crazy could happen.
I think you refreshed at the right time when you were, looking at that.
Yeah, you were a little slow.
No, I got multiple sources on this.
Completion.
I went to multiple sources for this trivia question.
I know.
I counter-crossed ESPN's win probability with Sporting
Regis,
News.
Son of a bitch, man! I'm gonna have someone start coughing in the background when they're asking questions.
Okay. Still 1-0, Jimmy. Jimmy, question number 3 starts with you.
Go. Yeah, I got you.
How many NFC championship games has Aaron Rodgers lost? Is it A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
All right.
It's his Achilles heel.
I got to think about something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You get me.
Clock's ticking, Rick.
What are the options? Can you read them down just real quick?
3, 4, 5, or 6.
6. Okay. All right. 3, 4, 5, or 6. All right.
He's lost a lot of them.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird.
Quarterback like Mahomes would never lose this many championship games.
I just wait till the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's done that too.
I don't think Rodgers has done that. All right. So
all right, TikTok. Timer starts now.
10,
4, 9, 4. is correct.
Let's go,
Wow.
baby. Let's go.
You pieced it
Fucking
together.
knew
You got it.
Yeah, buddy.
We gave him enough time there.
We got the Seahawks in 2014.
God, and that's the one
That was a crazy one.
Yeah,
that was a crazy
nuts.
one. The Seahawks were
God.
down 10 with like 2 minutes
We
left.
talked about
and
their
found a way.
Packers special teams, dude.
The guy
They
fucking
it up again,
duffing the
right up his
onside kick.
chest, man.
Yeah. Falcons
Yeah.
in 16, 49ers in 19,
49ers, yeah.
and the Buccaneers last year in 2020. Those are his 4 losses in NFC championship games. It's kind of crazy, right? Because he's been to that many championship games and only one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody
A lot
on Facebook.
A lot of those endings weren't his fault. The Seahawks won most notably, but still,
he
to
didn't
lose
do
4
enough
of
that
them and
day,
only
'cause
win.
Yeah,
one.
but if you look, Rodgers is 12-10 in postseason.
Yeah,
It's
not
not like
great in
he's
the
a
post.
stud, you know.
He also hasn't ever had a great head coach, but
Right.
that's
true.
And that playoff game against the Seahawks, Russell Wilson threw like 4 picks in that, and like in the first half,
he
was
did.
terrible. So, and at one point, the Packers got a pick, and the dude slid down, like gave up, and did it conceded the play for the Packers, thinking we're good, and they lost. They lost. He could have kept running like 30 more yards. It was funny that but that was he has been fucked in those games.
Okay, Brad, you're down 2-0 here.
Yeah.
Question number 4. We're not even at the halfway point. I got 8 questions here. So you're still.
I won't take as long as
think of yourself as being down.
Hey, you know what?
Think of yourself like the Buccaneers were down
I
big
won't take
yesterday.
2 minutes. All right. I promise that.
Okay. All right. I'll be a little bit more calculate. There's going to be a play clock. Next question.
Not that big.
Goes to Jimmy. All right. Question number 4. Since the 2019 season, how many times have the Rams and Sean McVay beaten Kyle Shanahan and the Niners since 2019?
19.
So there's 6 matchups here. They've played each other 6 times since 2019. Has McVay gotten the best of Shanahan 0, 1, 2, or minus 2.5 times?
Can you read the base of that question?
Is the minus 2.5 option throwing you off?
Kind of odd.
All right.
So how many times has Sean McVay beaten
Shanahan since
how many
2019?
times has he beaten Shanahan? 1, 0,
2, or minus 2.5?
The fuck
minus 2. So anything
you can cross off
3
the
and
minus
above?
2.5. It's because
Why
a
wouldn't you
coach
just
like
put
Sean
3?
McVay. I'll put 3 there. If you want to take a stab at 3,
0, 1, 2, or 3. Is that? I mean, clearly we're marking one. We might as well just toss that one.
Let's go 0, 1, or 2. How many wins? Does
I think
McVay
we already
have?
know this. Didn't we talk about? Never mind.
No, we talked about the last 2 seasons. We did. We talked about this before the teams met a few weeks
I'll
ago.
go 1. I'll go 1 time.
1. That's incorrect. All right.
I'm gonna go 0.
You're gonna go 0. That's correct.
Yeah, we talked about that before the pod.
I had to get my dig in on McVay. I
wasn't
to.
in here.
Yeah,
I was playing golf.
Oh,
Cheating,
no,
collusion, motherfucker.
We talked about this on a past podcast, though.
No, but 6 you said tonight. Like to me, I knew that. Like you had told me that stat recently.
Matt.
Yeah, we can. I don't want to. We'll go to the next. You know what I mean?
Minus 2.5.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a new
told
one.
me that
Minus
one,
2.5.
Yeah.
I like
Beers
that.
and bets, baby. Beers and bets.
I'm gonna have one. Yeah.
I'm starting to feel the
though.
pressure that these NFL referees are under now.
Yeah, no, but I
Thinking
swear to God,
This is just 2 people talking to you.
I would take the point. You know what I mean? If I, but I got to be honest with you and say,
I take the point.
I
I take it.
Are you declining that point?
No.
Well, let's move on. You said you had a lot of questions.
It's 2-0 still. Jimmy's
we'll call it at the end.
I'll be cool about that.
Because you said you had a lot. So
I wouldn't have known that information. I was shocked by that.
That question was for me to make McVay look bad after what they did to the Bucs yesterday. All right.
Well,
all right. Well, just burn that hat. You'll feel better.
He's probably devastated right now, man. I'm sure he's watching and can't handle it.
I just realized when I write out the scores,
I'm feeling pretty comfy in my Rams beanie over here. I don't know.
I realized when I write out the score table for the trivia, I write out BJ every time.
Well,
all right.
Well, with your little tea table thing.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
All right.
BJ, it makes sense.
Timestamp
All right.
that one or whatever.
All right.
More brain busters.
Moving on. Question number 5. Question number 5. This is back to you, Jimmy, right?
Jimmy. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. 2-0 is the
Well,
score.
that one went to Brad, so it can't go to Brad.
All right.
That's
Well,
This is gonna
your
be
call there.
This is going to be your favorite question, Jimmy.
as a
In my
podcast.
opinion, is the way the question starts.
Oh, fuck you.
Which
Jesus.
fan base feels the worst after losing in the divisional round?
In your opinion.
How
In
are
my
we doing
opinion.
an opinion?
Because
God,
I
these
have a
questions.
hard answer.
It makes the
this.
last one look good.
Good. Lanta, what the fuck happened to trivia?
All right, so,
No,
Don't let Matt win again. Don't let Matt win.
What
All right,
the
but
fuck?
do you understand the question? In my
No.
opinion, which fan base feels the worst after
Okay.
losing in the divisional round? Is it A, the Bills, B, the Bucks, C, the Titans, or D, the Packers? Which fan base is in worse shape after, the weekend?
I think the phrasing of that question.
I'm
is
glad you
helping
get
me
this.
a
It's
lot.
my
first.
opinion, so you got to
Because
kind of
we're guessing on Matt's mind here.
Yeah.
So this is
Read them down
kind of-
again. But I think the way
I
you
mean,
phrased it.
the teams that lost are the options: the
Yeah.
Bills, the Bucks, the Titans, or the Packers.
Oh, is it the word? Oh, okay. Honey, this is the dumbest fucking question.
This is the daily double too. I'm thinking
All
about
right.
making it worth 2 points.
The daily double. Is that what's that from? I don't even know. the reference.
Jeopardy.
Yeah.
fucking, yeah.
The daily double. The daily douchebag.
No
All
one will confuse us with Jeopardy. I can promise you that.
right.
Falling off the rails.
I'll go
quickly here.
Packers. I don't.
That's correct.
This
Yeah,
is-
we're on the same page.
All right.
Because
well,
Aaron
then whatever,
Rodgers- Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers might be leaving.
It's in question.
You don't
And
give
yet-
up a
Matt,
you don't
this
give up a
question is
touchdown.
up there with your Jewish basketball quote.
I'll
in
take
terms
no
of
points
dumbest
for that
moments
one.
on this
Yeah,
podcast.
Jimmy has declined points on the last
When
two
he
questions.
starts
That
the
one too,
question
dude.
with "in my opinion,"
in my opinion. Like, well,
But I do have an answer. If you could see it, Packers
yeah,
is underlined. You see how it's underlined?
oh, the
A-Rod
double underline
leaving.
was clearly-
A-Rod leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone would know that. And you said like going forward at the end of it, it was like,
Jesus.
well, yeah, like because you're not going to say the Bucks.
No wonder you were ready so
defense
quick
won
for the
game.
podcast with these questions. No wonder you're like, "Yep, I've been ready for a while." Yeah, I would, no wonder.
Yeah, I wrote down 3 questions in my
Dude,
opinion.
I'm sorry, but I was here. Okay, little like hint.
You have
little-
anything with like statistics behind it?
Yeah,
for
any
us?
numbers or
The
anything?
next one does have
Oh,
statistics.
praise Jesus!
It does. But I will say I was wrapping up at work today and I was trying to get these trivia questions ready for the podcast. And then one of the fucking toilets got clogged at work. So I call a plumber. And then in between me calling a plumber and going to check on the toilet again, like it had backed up the women's toilet was clogged. And then in between me calling the plumber and going to check on it again, the toilet had backed up to where the fucking drain in the floor was just like water,
Matt's
like
out
shit
there.
water was pushing out
Oh,
through the
man.
drain in the bathroom floor.
You know,
onto
probably
the
they flushed
floor.
a tampon.
Probably
Ah,
so, man.
I
I gotta tell them to stop using
tampons
tampons at work.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's a
Yeah, I
very
won't
good,
do that. I won't do
I know
that.
a lot of big business companies like
You know,
Man,
I already marked that this podcast
tampons
isn't kid friendly. It's
aren't
about to be
allowed.
not woman friendly.
Yeah,
So
this one-
that's why the trivia questions,
Let's
some
get
of them,
away from
it's not going to be
this.
that's my
watchable,
excuse why some of the trivia questions are these questions that it's like, in my opinion,
because you
shit-
took a big
the
shit and blew up the
shitter
toilet.
was full, man.
Because you're walking through
Yeah,
poop
the shitter
water.
was
Yeah.
full. That'll be the name. That's what we need to
Yeah.
call this podcast.
All right.
There's going to be
But-
Rip
And Bats,
Buccaneers.
Shitter was
Move-
full trivia.
Back to questions, please.
Brad, question number 6. Jimmy still has a 2-0 lead. Question number 6. This one
Can't
is
wait.
factual. The last time the Bangles made the AFC Championship game was in 1989. Who was their opponent in that 1989 AFC Championship game? Was it A, the Chiefs? Was it B, the Chargers? Was it C, the Bills? Or was it D, the Dolphins? 1989. We went to the moon. No, that was 1969. Yeah.
I was like, no shit. I didn't know that.
Calm down,
I'm
Mr.
spilling
Historian.
fucking beer over myself.
Yeah, just keep drinking beer. Less history facts, more beer. All right. I'll go Bills. I have no idea.
That's
I'll go
correct.
Bills.
Okay.
Fuck you, man.
We're gonna get ourselves into a nail biter.
I would have been
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
there though. So
At least that wasn't in my opinion.
Yeah. So, and the Bengals actually beat the Bills in that game and then lost to the 49ers in the Super Bowl in 1989.
is that in your opinion?
Okay.
Or that actually happened?
This
I'll save that for another podcast.
To be continued.
maybe if we get enough comments, he'll answer the real question there.
Yeah, let me know
All
in
right.
the comments.
So-
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Jimmy, I got you at the score of 2. And
All
Brad,
right,
you're
you
at the score of
fucking
1.
asswipe. Came
Jimmy,
up with
question
trivia
number
questions
7.
Out of your asshole.
Question number 7, Jimmy. You're going to like this one. What is the first dinosaur shown on screen in
You gotta
Camp
be fucking kidding
Cretaceous?
me.
I brought up Camp Cretaceous at the beginning of the podcast.
In what?
The Jurassic Park cartoon. I hinted at this in the beginning of the
You
podcast.
asked us if we watched, and we both said no.
Yeah, well, you're thinking
And
different about that now, aren't you?
I don't even know what it's.
I
or what
know.
they-
I'm going to
what
give
it-
you options of dinosaurs, all right?
I don't know what they mean though. They could be fake because I don't know what a dinosaur. Like I don't.
They're
I'm
all
not- I'm not-
fake. It's a cartoon show.
not an
Everything's
archaeo- or a
cartoon.
Fucking Matt's into
Microologist or-
dinosaurs
Okay.
over here, and we're trying to run
Archaeologist.
sports trivia.
Yeah, but if there's two
Jesus.
things I love, it's the Buccaneers and then it's dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, but why?
So you
the
could have
fuck-
seen this coming.
Yeah, well,
You
they're
should have
both
seen this
dead.
coming.
After this week, they're both dead.
They are,
So
but
just
that's actually a
deal
pretty
with it.
good comeback, Brad. I got to give it to you there. I got to give it to you there. right. Okay.
Cheers to
So-
that.
so, I'm about to run out of fucking
Oh
this
my
beer.
fucking god, that was funny, dude. Yeah, well, you're running out of good. Well, you're running out of
Okay.
good questions. 15
Any more in
minutes
my
ago.
opinions?
No.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
dinosaur.
First
Yeah.
dinosaur shown on Camp Cretaceous.
An
is it A?
archaeologist. What
No,
is it?
that's
A
not a
microologist.
dinosaur. Jimmy, wait for the options. All right.
Just- yeah.
I have A, T-Rex.
Triceratosaurus Rex.
I have that is a T-Rex.
Triceratops.
I have A,
Tricer-
T-Rex, B, Triceratops, C,
That one.
Stegosaurus,
B.
or D, Velociraptor.
Ooh, I like that last one. The last one sounded pretty badass. What was it? Raptor?
Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, Triceratops. You
Yeah,
like the Triceratops?
I like that shit. Sounds
Is
like
that your
a
final answer?
Sounds like a goofball.
No,
yeah.
no. I don't. Make sure you're clear on what your final answer is, Jimmy, because I feel like you guys are not on. What is
I feel
your
like he's
final
had
answer?
3
B.
answers.
B.
B, Triceratops
B,
is
yeah.
incorrect.
Fucking fuck you, man.
Brad-
I'm gonna go D, Velociraptor.
That's fucking correct.
I
man.
knew it would.
Tie
Those little
game.
Sneaky fox coming through the grass.
Tie game. All right. This worked out perfectly because I have a final question.
That's bullshit. Because I know Brad's probably watched
2-2.
that fucking movie.
I have not
He
watched.
watches all
Camp
that
Cretaceous?
dumbass. You guys watch.
I
The
don't even
Office,
know what that's
all that
on.
shit before
It's
I
on
did. You guys
Netflix.
all watch
It's a
something.
Jurassic Park cartoon show. I turned it on at work because I needed, like I said, the Buccaneers. You said
I
you
don't
took
wanna
the
hear
words
you
out of my
bitching
mouth.
about working
The
hard
Buccaneers are
anymore,
dead.
though. You're over here watching
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Jurassic Park
something.
Netflix TV show.
I just got the TV today at work,
blowing
man.
up the toilet.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the damn
Yeah.
Hey, I go into the woman's bathroom,
It was a hell of a
blow
day
up
for
the
Matt. It was a hell of a
Glass of
Then I
blood.
got to
Hell
get
of a
back to
Monday.
Camp Cretaceous. Then I got to call the plumber.
Got poo on his shoes.
All right.
Shitter's full. I'm
Dude.
watching Colossal Pride, whatever the fuck it's called.
The score is 2-2.
This
to
is
2.
rigged. Are you fucking?
2-2. Final question. Nobody gets this question first because there's not
Yeah,
multiple
all right.
choice. All right.
Nobody gets the answer.
No.
Listen.
No, this is a very good final question to decide it. What is
man.
the spread for Bengals at Chiefs? You each get a guess. Whoever's closest wins the trivia. What's the spread for Bengals at Chiefs?
Chiefs 6.5 point favorite.
Brad's got 6.5. Jimmy.
I'll go. Yeah, I think the Bengals will be getting like. Hold on, let me pull up Bovada really quick.
No. I need an answer right now.
I'm
Keep your
joking,
hands
man.
in the air.
I'm
I need an
joking.
answer.
Keep them up.
No, but I'll go Bengals plus 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
Chiefs favored by 1.5.
Oh, Brad will take
Yeah.
that and take the trivia. Brad had 6.5. The Chiefs are favored by a touchdown. They're favored by a full 7 points.
Wow. Yeah.
Isn't that's too
That
much,
was
right?
yeah.
To be given the Chiefs.
I thought 6.5 was fair.
I think all the Chiefs
but
fans just got hammered and all went home and bet wherever you found that they went on that
drove it up
website.
a little bit.
And
You think it'll come
because
back
I
down?
think it'll even out, dude. There's no way. I think it
And
should
take it
be at,
now.
like,
I'm thinking
think
about
right
taking the
before it
Bengals
could be
plus 7 now.
2.5.
I agree with you there.
Yeah. I think it could be
That's
like
a lot of
2.5,
points.
man. Yeah.
And that defense is not that impressive. I mean, last time they played, Jamar Chase
Mason's
set
gonna be
every
able to
rookie
run
record
through 'em,
ever,
man.
right?
Mason
I mean,
is
he
gonna
set
tear
the
'em up.
receiving record in the last time they played. He had 10 for like 226.
Yeah.
Remember,
that
he
was
had like
a
single game
crazy
rookie record.
I think that was that the
rookie
game
receiving.
I beat Matt in the
Yeah.
playoffs?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the
yeah.
Jamar. I somehow lost a fantasy
With,
game.
and how
during-
you lost with
yeah.
Jamar Chase? But
No, he
yeah,
lost with
it's like,
Burrow. He had Burrow though. He didn't have.
Okay.
I
Chase.
had Chase too. I had them both,
I don't
man.
think
But
you
again,
did you?
it makes
No, I've had
Well-
Chase all.
well, but either
I
way,
had
it makes
him.
for an
I thought it was just one, but
interesting
whatever, yeah.
conversation going into this week.
But
How you
yeah, it
gonna
was
stop
better than the
Jamar Chase?
conversation during that damn trivia because that was the dumbest thing we've done since August.
Well, and really,
I
Jimmy could have
actually-
been up 4-2, but we scratched the in my opinion and then something else because
That was
Man.
I mean, Jimmy declined the points on those two questions.
well, you told
I
me the
didn't-
answer. I don't feel right about that, man. And I can't. Yeah,
in my opinion, I'm gonna do them all in my opinion
my
next
opinion.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you're
The
right.
full-
Yeah, every
Good
time.
luck.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to guess
Theme-
what's up here,
Yeah,
buddy.
theme for trivia next week. In
It's
my
no
opinion,
longer. It's no longer called beer trivia. It's just
What
called
fast food is better, in my opinion?
Yeah.
we're no longer the wet bandits. We're the in my opinion.
Who has
bandits.
No,
who
no, wait,
has
wait, that's-
better fries?
Yeah, best
McDonald's.
chicken sandwich.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Popeyes for sure.
Yeah. All right. See, you're yeah.
Depends on the
That-
time of
that would
day,
be-
how fresh.
That would
it
be
is.
wrong.
The time
Yeah.
of day. Oh
Let's-
fuck.
let's
Well, it was
wrap
an
it there.
interesting trivia. I'll give
Yeah.
you that
Yeah.
much.
I mean, it was a decent attempt. I feel like we had Mo come on to like design the questions, but it was cool. It was
Mo
a good
after
attempt.
I'll
Like-
consult Mo next time I win trivia, which will
You know
probably
what's
be next week.
phenomenal is for someone that can actually win a trivia contest, like because you had to do that to be in this position to design them, to be so incoherent and like not be able to come up with it's cool. How you
yeah,
can-
it's just 7 questions. It's
yeah,
not that
man,
hard.
yeah, but it can
That-
get a little.
I mean,
Jimmy, you better beat his ass next week.
I did
I can't handle where odds.
I did
Yeah.
again.
I did
I'm gonna-
extensive research on Camp Cretaceous.
I'm gonna do it so
And-
people continue to watch because we're gonna be fucked if we got this moron
Yeah.
on here every week coming up with. In my opinion, how long is a football?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
About
did.
a foot and a half.
Actually, I had a ninth. If you both would have guessed,
Oh,
the
I can't
same
imagine what
spread,
that was.
the
In my
extra
opinion-
bonus question was, in my opinion, who is the best quarterback I've ever seen play?
That would have been fun.
What would have been the guess you would have had, Jimmy?
Man, his
Mahomes.
questions
He
suck.
said it
Yeah.
tonight. He told us that tonight again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just
all
glad
right,
I'm
man,
hearing
we
it from
gotta
your
wrap-
mouth now.
we
that
gotta wrap
Mahomes is
it
the
up.
best.
No, you.
I'm
asked
just
me
glad I'm
your
hearing it from your
opinion.
mouth.
Yeah, you
Rodgers
fucking-
is the all-time worst trivia host. We
He
gotta make sure he
ruined
doesn't
the
win.
damn
But I win all the fucking time, so I have to
Yeah,
host.
well,
You know what? I'm gonna do all Broncos trivia next week.
Yeah, no,
I'll
hey,
probably
Broncos-
still win. I'll still win.
You probably will.
All right.
You fucking
You know,
cocksucker.
fuck over every listener by being like,
All
in
right.
my opinion,
Hey.
when did the Broncos lose? Yeah,
Hey.
fucking-
They'll all be true
Great.
facts at least.
Great weekend of football. We'll get
Yeah,
after
yeah.
it again on Thursday.
one
Cheers,
of the
right?
boys.
best. Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
be back.
Hell
on it.
yeah.
Hell yeah. guys.
319. 319.
319.
All right.
319. Oh my.